A Bandaid is not enough. We shudder at the negativity, division, and violence that exist in our families, our communities, and our world. We may ask ourselves why we feel so unhappy. Why can't we feel content? Why can't we give and receive love like other people? One of the popular statements that circulates on social media reminds us that a wound unhealed bleeds over everything it touches. It is disheartening that we as Christians stake our lives and our eternity on the truth of Jesus Christ, yet we fail to live the abundant lives promised to us and purchased for us by our loving Savior. John 10:10. Why is that? Why are we determined to put Band-Aids on gaping wounds? So many people believe that if you don't talk about wounds, whether from major trauma or the many wounds from childhood, that they will go away. The truth is that we may not consciously know or remember hurts from the past, yet they still negatively affect our behavior. Sometimes our Band-Aids come in the form of addiction or unhealthy relationships. Anything that we feel will numb the pain. The reality is that unless we acknowledge our wounds, they cannot be healed and will surface in the form of low self-esteem, insecurities, resentment, bitterness, unforgiveness, anger, depression, or other negative emotions. In addition, our unhealed wounds do in fact continue to wound those around us. We hurt those we love the most. We fail to obtain or keep a life-giving job or meaningful relationship. We remain unreconciled with family or former friends. Jesus Christ provides the healing, but it begins with choice. The choice to take responsibility for my personhood and my happiness, and the choice to forgive. Forgiveness is a decision, not a feeling. One's decision to forgive does not imply that a person has not been wrongfully treated. In fact, many people are victims of horrific abuse and treatment. Forgiveness does not remove culpability, but what it does do is allow God's grace to heal the root cause of the woundedness, to stop the bleed. Forgiveness shifts a victim who feels helpless into a person of power and confidence, one who no longer limits himself or herself by the pain from the past. The ball is in our court. The decision is ours. Jesus says to forgive our enemies and pray for those who hurt us, to trust that His grace is sufficient, and to live from a position of power instead of one in bondage from the past. Maybe it's time to allow Him to heal our deepest wounds so that Band-Aids are no longer needed.